loves, welcome back to my channel. It's wonderful Tabby, and it'd be amazing to have you back here always by subscribing, clicking the bell, and turning on all notifications for updates. In today's video, I have here a bunch of makeup I've been wanting to try on, and most of these makeup items, I've purchased them back in the US last December, but majority of them, I've tried them once or maybe a couple of times, but none of these makeup items, I've shown them to you yet. And so I figured I'm gonna put all of these makeup on my face in front of you, and while I'm doing so, I'm also gonna be sharing my plans after this quarantine. So without further ado, let's proceed with the video. Alrighty, so first of all, I'm going to apply my base, and alam niyo naman na hindi ako nagpa-foundation and wala rin akong foundation dito. So ang gagamitin ko na lang is this Sunglow by Fresh, the Creme Tinted Sunscreen in the shade Fair. Ayan, so yung last video ko last week is about the Sunglow products. So kung hindi niyo pa napapanood yon, I'll just link it down below. But nagustuhan ko rin to, and sabi ko doon na 1 pump lang yung gagamitin ko kasi too much na yung 2 pumps. Iyan, so nakapump na ako ng isa, and I'm just going to apply this on my face using my fingertips. Okay, so this is how my face looks like after putting the Creme Tinted Sunscreen from Sunglow, and alam ko na hindi pantay yung face and neck ko right now, but don't worry kasi later it will be. Eventually, nag-a-adapt naman to sa skin tone ko, kaya I don't need to worry about that, and I mentioned that in the previous video. So ngayon naman, mag-proceed na tayo sa concealer, and I'm going to use a Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer in the shade Golden Natural, and ganito yung itsura niya. And while I'm putting this concealer on, i-share ko rin yung thoughts ko sa inyo about the extension of the quarantine. Kasi nga, diba, na-extend na naman hanggang May 15, and super na-anxious ako and nasasad ako kasi alam mo yon, yung everything is pending and everything is indefinite as of the moment. Yung walang kasiguraduhan. I cannot plan kasi hindi ko alam kung May 15 talagang malilift na ba yung quarantine or mag-e-extend at mag-e-extend ulit. Hindi ko alam, kaya it makes me anxious and depressed kasi I really miss my normal routine. Na-mention ko yun or nag-tweet ako about this na sabi ko na miss ko na yung normal routine ko, like waking up early, then going to work, seeing my students, and then magrereklamo pa ako na pagod ako, all that stuff. Pero alam mo yun, kahit na ang busy and ang hassle minsan ng araw natin, but I really miss that. At least yung parang nafe-feel ko na may sense or may nangyayari sa life ko. But ngayon kasi parang halos walang nangyayari pa ulit-ulit, diba? Super redundant na ng mga ginagawa natin everyday. Kumbaga, hanap na lang tayo ng hanap ng kung anong pwede natin gawin just to make ourselves busy and productive. Pero at the end of the day, parang may isip mo na, ano ba? Hanggang kailan ba ito matatapos? I mean, we can't just get out of this situation right now. We just have to deal with it, diba? Kaya talagang makipag-cooperate tayo. Huwag nyo nang gusto yung lumabas hanggat okay na lahat. By the way, I'm using this Real Techniques brush, yung Deluxe Crease brush in blending out my concealer kasi napanood ko si Ali Glines from YouTube. She's an international YouTuber, and nakita ko na ginagamit nito for concealer, and nagustuhan niya, and gusto ko itry kasi meron din naman ako, and it works. Parang nabe-blend niya ng maayos. Uy, in fairness ha, hindi ko nagustuhan tong Covergirl nung unang beses ko siyang nasubukan, pero ngayon parang okay naman pala siya. So it's not that bad after all. And ayun nga, speaking of everything spending, grabe, sobrang nahihirapan ako mag-plan out ngayon. Even planning out my videos for my YouTube channel, sobrang nahihirapan ako. Kasi ako, pag nagpaplano ako, kinakount ko yung Sundays. Kasi every Sunday ako nag-upload, diba? So I plan what video to put up for that specific Sunday. So ngayon, dahil nga hindi ko alam kung hanggang kailan yung quarantine, so ano yung mga gagawin kong videos while we are on quarantine, kaya nahihirapan ako. Kaya sumasakit din yung ulo ko kasi alam mo yun. And personally, even my work schedule is affected kasi diba teacher ako, and hindi pa namin alam kung kailan mag-open ng classes kasi nga diba? We don't want to put our students' health and safety at risk, and even us teachers and lahat ng members ng school, and it's just so difficult and it's just so dangerous to resume classes too soon, diba? Kayo ba? Ano bang thoughts nyo doon? Alam kong may mga schools na nag-online classes, and sa akin personally, mahirap yon kasi alam mo yung, based from my experience as a teacher, iba yung kaharap mo talaga yung students, mas naiintindihan nila. And kahit nga kaharap mo sa mga students mo, diba, minsan may mga challenges or nahihirapan ka pa rin, or yung mga students mo nahihirapan sa lesson, let's say. So, how much more yung online classes, diba? I mean, we cannot justify the learning of the students just by seeing them through a video call or a video chat. That would be too difficult, and as a teacher, parang I don't find that learning too meaningful. Yun lang yung sa akin. Alright, so kanina pa ako nagbe-blend ng concealer ko, and I think super blended out na siya. So now, isa-set naman natin siya with this Covergirl Advanced Radiance Powder. Ito, nakita ko to sa favorites ni Tati, and I wanna try it. So, ito yung itsura niya. It's got puff inside too. And like this one, hindi ko rin siya nagustuhan at first when I used it, but who knows, maybe now I will. So, gagamitin ko na lang din yung concealer brush ko kanina para iset siya. And mamaya na ako magsaset ng whole face ko kasi ibang powder yung gagamitin ko doon. So, try lang natin to. Ganun pa rin siya. Parang, ayan no, parang namumuo yung under eyes ko every time I use this powder. I don't like it. Ayan no, parang nasira lang yung concealer ko. Kita niyo ba yan? Namumuo siya. I hate it. Let's try to add concealer. Balik tayo dun sa Covergirl. I know na lagyan ko na siya ng powder, pero ang pangit ni. Parang nagbuo-buo talaga siya. I'm just going to get some dito sa parang pinaka-wand niya and slowly apply it. Hindi talaga maganda yung powder na yun. My goodness. Ayan, parang naayos naman siya. Okay, I tried my best to fix it, pero hanggang dyan na lang yan. Gagamitin ko na lang tong Vice powder ko kasi ito talaga yung pinaka-favorite and most reliable. I'm going to set my under eyes and my whole face with this. Napaka-unlikely na gumagamit ako ng mga brushes today. Wala lang, since na-prepare ko naman sila. Actually, matagal ko nang na-prepare tong basket na to. And matagal ko nang gustong i-film to. Pero hindi ako makatsyempo ng tamang araw. Kasi nga, I'm so messed up. Yung mind ko talagang, sobrang ang dami ko iniisip. Kaya, ngayon lang ako nagka-time. And yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Next up, magkilay na tayo, and I'm going to use this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Neutral Brown. And I've used this many times already, pero ngayon ko lang siya ipapakita sa inyo. Yan. So, meron siyang spoolie on one side, and of course, the pencil is here. So, let's try it. Sorry, hindi ko kayo machika kasi alam niyo namang mahirap magkilay. How much more kung magsasalita pa ako, diba? But anyway, so ito na yung itsura ng brows ko that's filled in with this pencil. And I really like it, ha? Kasi matagal ko na nga rin ito nagagamit. Siguro ito yung pinakagamit na gamit ko out of these makeup I'm going to show you today. And maganda siya. Ang perfect din ng color niya with my hair and black yung hair ko. So, perfect yung shade na neutral brown. So, I'm just going to do my other brow and I'll be back. Okay, so brows are on, and now let's proceed to bronzer. And like foundation, this is also one of the makeup steps na lagi kong siniskip. But now, since meron akong bagong bronzer dito, I'm going to use this. And this is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Sunlight 01. So, ayan yung itsura niya. Feeling ko sobrang light ng nabili ko. I should have gotten the next shade after this. But, sige, gamitin na natin kasi ito lang eh. I'm just using the powder brush na ginamit ko kanina. And just bronze my face. Itong step na to, makakatulong to para ma-match yung face and neck natin. Kasi diba kanina, when I applied the sunscreen, medyo hindi siya nag-match. So, this one's gonna help. With this bronzer, you don't have to worry putting on too much. Kasi with its shade, yun nga, medyo light siya for me. Hindi ka mapapasobra and you can still build it up, which is what I'm doing right now. So, hindi pa ako bumabalik doon, pero parang it's bringing back the warmth to our face kasi nga medyo naging flat siya when we applied the sunscreen. So, ayan. And I'm also going to use this bronzer to contour my nose. So, gagamit lang ako ng ganitong brush, yung parang ano siya, angled. Okay, so now mag-blush na tayo, and yung gagamitin ko is this e.l.f. Primer-Infused blush in the shade Always Rosy. So, ayan, ganito yung itsura niya. And this is a beautiful shade. Ginamit ko na to once nung birthday ko last year. I'm just going to use like a tapered brush to apply this. Gusto ko kasi siyang i-concentrate dito lang. Oh! Ang dami. Don't worry, mag-eyeshadow tayo. Inuuna ko muna tong base ko, tinatapos ko siya para machika ko kayo ng mahaba when we do the eyeshadow. Ayan, so for now, ayan muna yung amount ng blush na ilalagay ko. Kasi later, pagka nag-eyeshadow tayo, baka kailanganin ulit natin maglagay. So, maganda na yung hindi sobra para pwede ka pa magdagdag. Unlike kapag ka nasobrahan ka na, ang hirap ng bawasan yung girls. So, kailangan hinay-hinay lang. And ito na nga, so for the eyeshadow palette, we are going to be using the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette. And ito yung Christmas/birthday gift ng parents ko sa akin last year. So, let's open. Hindi ko pa to nagagamit ever, pero lagi ko siyang tinitingnan, pinagmamasdan, kasi sobrang ganda niya. For real, mesmerize kayo. So, if you're not familiar with this palette, it comes in 6 different shades. So, we have Memory, Ritual, Story, Soothe, Aura, and Poet. And it comes in 4 different textures and finishes. So, we have matte, sequin, metallic, and glitter. So, super in love ako sa color story niya. It's the perfect everyday neutral palette for you. So, for my look today, I actually don't have anything planned, pero parang interested ako dito sa Poet color story. So, we might try this aisle. Pero, siguro magdedip ako ng iba-ibang shades from the other color stories. Kasi, parang lagi naman ako nagba-brown, nakapag-orange din ako, and ito parang for transition shade, pwede natin siyang gamitin. Or maybe for highlighting, and yung black siguro pang define. Pero hindi ko alam kung malakas ang loob ko ngayon mag-black or mag-smoky eye. Hindi ko alam. Pero let's just dive in kasi excited na talaga ako. Okay, so kukuha lang ako ng pang transition shade natin. Gagamitin ko tong Soothe, and I'm just going to put this all over my crease. Oh, mamahalin ng mirror na to. So, ayun na nga, diba sabi ko sa inyo, pag nag-eyeshadow na tayo, chichikahin ko na kayo. So, ito na. I'm going to share with you my plans after this quarantine. Pero, first of all, I just wanna mention na even after this quarantine is lifted, parang I don't see myself as a free man, like going to places and doing or getting back to my normal routine. I don't think so. Kasi, para sa akin, feeling ko, takot pa rin ako lumabas and be just out there somewhere. Parang hindi ko pa kaya. Personally, I need to build my routine back again kasi matagal-tagal na rin tayong nawala sa routine natin. So, we need to get back to it and slowly build it. I'm just going to put the same shade on the other eye. Personally, thinking about it, parang nag-aalanganin akong to put myself out there, to be in a place, tapos doing activities. Parang hindi ko pa kaya. I'm not ready for that yet, even pagtapos ng quarantine na to. Pero, if you'd ask me kung anong unang-una kong gagawin after this quarantine, yung talagang pwede ka nang lumabas, siguro, ang una kong pupuntahan talaga is a coffee shop or a cafe, and I really wanna have a cup of coffee. Yung gusto ko talaga ma-relax. Coffee person kasi ako. Ako kasi I find calmness in coffee shops. There's just something in a coffee shop, diba? Parang different kinds of people go there. Busy people, meron namang gusto lang mag-relax, meron gustong makipag-meet with friends, meet with someone else, or makipag-date. Diba? Parang all kinds of people are there, and nakaka-intriga na every time na may papasok sa coffee shop, iniisip mo, ano kayang gagawin niya? Ewan ko ba? Ako lang ba yung ganun? Kasi ganun yung iniisip ko, kasi ako talaga tumatambay ako sa coffee shop. for hours and hours and hours and hours. And yon, for me, yun yung una kong gagawin and una kong pupuntahan after this quarantine. Next, siguro, yayayain ko si Carl kumain sa Chowking or sa Max's kasi yun yung favorite kainan namin for fast food talagang Chowking. We love Chowking so much and misa-misa namin siya. Before tayo mag-continue, gusto ko muna ipakita sa inyo yung susunod kong shade na ilalagay. I'm going to put this Poet Matte dito sa outer corner with a smaller fluffy brush. So, ayun, ituloy na natin ng kwentuhan. Like what I said, ang favorite naming fast food ni Carl is Chowking, and ang in-order namin madalas doon is, for me, ang order ko lagi is beef chow fan na may lumpiang Shanghai. I love Shanghai, sobra. And kay Carl naman, ang gusto niya is pork chow fan na may steamed siomai. And then, mag-add kami ng steamed kangkong. Ano pa ba yung order namin? Umorder kami ng pansit canton, and then butchi. Ayun, dessert namin yung butchi, and we super love it. Super full na kami doon, solve na talaga, and parang less than 500, mga 300 something lang yung bill namin every time na kumakain kami doon. Tapos yung busog namin parang pang 1,000 pesos na, diba? Love na love namin ng Chowking. Wow, this shade is poppin'. Grabe, ang intense niya. Kahit super konti lang ng kinuha ko, ha, parang dinab ko na nga yung konti dito sa likod ng kamay ko. But I'm blending as light as a feather right now. But you see, pigmentation, grabe. Dilipat ko na dito yung iba. For restaurants naman, ang love na love namin ni Carl is Max's Restaurant. And ang order namin dun palagi is, kumukuha siya nung tofu bowl ba yun? Yung sisig tofu bowl. Tama ba? Basta may tofu. Kasi may rice na yon. Tapos toppings niya is tofu. Tapos ako, order lang ako ng rice. Tapos ang ulam namin is spring chicken. Ano ka ba? Yun lang yata yung order namin, and parang ang bill namin is around 500 lang. We share food every time kami ni Carl, every time na kumakain kami, kahit separate order kami or iba yung gusto namin, nag-share pa rin kami, and we make sure na magkaiba yung order namin. Halimbawa, kapag sa Chowking, hindi kami parehong ulam, like siya siomai, ako Shanghai. Yung para makakapag-share kami, kasi parang lugi nga naman kung pareho kayo ng ulam, hindi niyo matatry yung iba, diba? Grabe, I miss eating na. Talagang si Carl din sinasabi niya sa akin, I miss being outside, gusto niya na raw lumabas. But ayun, yun yung pwede naming gawin on the first day na, let's say, malift yung quarantine. Alright, so na-blend ko na yung Poet Matte shade on the outer corner of my eyes. Ngayon naman, lalagyan ko rin yung inner part. Ayun, proceed na tayo sa next plan ko. Ito, hindi ko gagawin on one day, ha. So, yung first day, pwede nga yun mag-coffee, tapos kumain, mag-take out sa Chowking. Maybe on the latter days, after the quarantine, pwede akong magpa-haircut and magpa-pedicure. Grabe, sinong nakaka-relate sobra? Yung hair ko sobrang humaba na. Kita nyo yan, hindi talaga ako nagpapahaba ng hanggang dyan. Kasi na-addict na ako magpa-short hair. So, gusto ko magpagupit ng hanggang dito lang talaga. Yung parang sa pinaka-neck lang. Haba ng hair ko ngayon. Mahaba na yan for me. Most of all, talagang pedicure. Not really the pedicure na may nail polish pa ako, kasi ginagawa ko lang is cleaning lang talaga sa paa. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, so next naman, ang i-apply nating shades. Maybe I'm going to mix the two. Yung Poet na sequin and metallic. So, ayan, paghahaluin ko lang yan. And I'm going to put that at the center of my lid. Change of plan, hindi lang pala sa center ng lid ko siya ina-apply. On the inner third of my eyes until dito sa center. Napapansin ko na medyo mapula yung mata natin ngayon. Siguro mag-add ako ng brown dito sa outer part ng, or outer corner ng eyes natin. Medyo dust off ko na lang yung ginamit nating small fluffy brush. And kukuha ko ng Ritual, which is a dark chocolate brown. So, I'm just stamping the color in. Tapos, gagamitin kong pang-blend yung brush na for transition shade natin. Then, magla-line lang ako ng eyes. So, para mag-eyeliner tayo. And, gagamitin ko lang tong brush na to. Yung pinang-apply natin ng mga makinang-kinang dun sa inner part ng eyes natin until the half of our lids. Kasi ito yung parang straight para i-apply yung liner. And I'm going to use the same Ritual shade. For the lower lash line, we are going to mix the Ritual Matte and the Poet Matte shades. more of the Ritual Matte. We are now going to highlight and gagamitin ko yung Aura Matte shade. Lagay lang natin siya dito sa brow bone. And then, for the inner corner, gagamitin ko tong Aura na sequin shade. Ito, it looks beautiful. Gagamitin ko na lang tong pinky ko. At this point, parang nakukulangan ako sa boldness ng kilay ko, kaya maglalagay ako ng powder on top. Still the Intuit waterproof. Kasi medyo intense yung eye makeup natin, kaya parang na-overpower niya yung kilay. So, kailangan habulin natin. Dagdag lang tayo ng konti. And maganda dito is powder talaga para hindi kayo mapasobra. You can control it. Kasi pag pencil, baka mapakapal kayo and mahirapan kayong pantayin. Mas maganda yung powder for this step. Now, for the last shade in the eyeshadow palette that we are going to use, gusto ko talagang i-try yung glitter texture nila or finish. Ayan, so gagamitin din natin, of course, yung Poet na glitter. And sabi ni Tati, you have to be careful with this kasi glitter siya. And dangerous siya kapag ka pumasok sa mata. So, you really have to be extra careful with this. Ito yung ilalagay ko sa center ng lid natin. Oh my gosh, wala yung glitter glue or anything. Daliri lang yan. Nagbago na naman yung isip ko. Parang gusto ko ulit dito mula sa inner part hanggang gitna. Medyo itataas yung glitter kasi hooded yung eyes ko. Hindi siya makita kapag ganyan. So medyo tataasan ko siya. Yan. Make sure to tap it lang. Huwag nyong i-drag kasi baka masira yung eyeshadow o yung mga eyeshadow base nyo. Magmamascara lang ako and gagamitin ko yung Heroine Make Volume and Curl Mascara and I'll be back. Ayan, so our eyes are done. So ngayon, I feel like I need to add more blush. So babalik tayo sa ginamit natin kanina. This is what I'm saying earlier na when you put eyeshadow, you might feel the need of adding more blush. Depende dun sa intensity ng eyeshadow nyo. And then, i-recontour ko lang yung nose ko. For the highlighter, I'm going to try this Wet n Wild Bloom Time. Alright, so for the lips, I'm going to put this Maybelline Just a Teaser. Ayan, hindi to bago pero kailangan natin ng nude lip for this eye makeup. Idadab ko lang ng konti kasi we have a plumping lip gloss to try from e.l.f. and meron din tong shade kaya konti lang yung kailangan natin dito. Nagmamadali ako kasi malulobat na yung camera. Alright love, so basically this is the final look but I'm going to finish up. Mag-aayos ako ng hair and maybe add some accessories and I'll be right back. Love, so saktong-sakto after filming that final look clip na lobat bigla yung camera ko and okay lang yun kasi nakapag-launch na rin ako. I already did my hair so kinurl ko lang siya ng konti and it's just a messy curl and actually dito lang yung sa harap. Dito sa likod wala na yan. Hindi ko na kinulot yan kasi hindi naman siya kita and then I realized I had to put on some lashes kasi parang mas makakomplete yung look na to and mas dramatic siya with lashes on and I did and it's so much beautiful. And yeah, basically this is the final look but I also realized I forgot to update you about my quarantine plans kasi masyado ko na-overwhelmed sa pagtapos ng makeup ko kasi nga malulobat ako. Kaya nalimutan kong sabihin yung other plans ko but konti na lang naman sila. Another minor plan is to buy or to stock up my skincare kasi alam nyo ba ngayong quarantine, ngayon ko na-realize na kailangan kong tipirin yung skincare ko. Alam nyo yung moisturizer ko. Dalawang moisturizers na ginagamit ko, diba? One is Celatec and yung other one is the Eye White Korea. And pareho ko silang tinitipid kasi wala na akong stock. Yun na lang yung natitira and almost mauubos na silang pareho. And yung sunscreen ko, hindi ko na rin ginagamit araw-araw and I use a different sunscreen, yung mist na lang, which is this. Itong Sun Mist ng Fresh. Ito, very nice din to. Kaya ito na lang yung nagiging sunscreen ko kasi hindi naman ako lumalabas ng bahay palagi. Hindi ko na ginagamit itong Lux Organics kasi konti na lang din siya. Kaya napaparaning na rin ako. Yun yung isa sa mga reasons kung bakit hirap na hirap din ako ngayong quarantine season. But anyway, isa yun sa mga plano ko after this quarantine. And while I was decluttering too during this quarantine, realize ko na kailangan ko ng mga makeup organizers para mas organize naman yung makeup ko. Gusto kong bumili ng mga baskets or a drawer. I have no idea yet kasi kailangan ko maghanap pa sa malls. Kaya yun, isa sa mga minor plans ko yun. Mag-stock na skincare and buy makeup organizers. But for a major plan, di naman super major pero it's an important one, is gusto kong i-celebrate yung birthday ni Carl with his family, of course. And if given a chance, we'll celebrate our second anniversary too. Pero hindi naman talaga siya priority. Like, mas gusto kong i-celebrate yung birthday ni Carl rather than our second anniversary kasi na-celebrate na namin siya with a very, very simple celebration and I super love it. I still feel that it's intimate and romantic, diba? Wala naman yun sa mga setup, basta nasa tao yung nakasama mo. And yes, that is it for today's video and I really liked how I look right now. Parang ayoko munang tanggalin. Sobrang GGSS ako. Alam niyo ba si At Girl? Ang daming selfies na kinuha after this. Well, I deserve that. Sayang naman yung effort ko in putting this makeup. Wala naman masama na may makeup ako ngayon. And let me know your plans after quarantine too. I'll be reading them down in the comment section and I'm so interested in knowing them. And most importantly, if ever you are like me na nasasad, depressed or naging anxious at times because of everything that's happening, please know you are not alone and hindi ka nag-iinarte because all your feelings are normal and a lot of people are feeling the same way and our feelings are valid. Please do remember that. Normal lang talaga na ma-feel natin to, especially if you are that type of person na talagang merong na build na routine and you are a busy person tapos one day like now na parang you're stuck at home na hindi ka pwedeng lumabas, hindi mo na magawa yung usual routine mo, talagang maninibago ka like me. But one thing's for sure, we will get through this all together. Kaya patience lang talaga. And advice ko lang na i-enjoy nyo muna yung time nyo na nandito kayo sa bahay, na nagpapahinga. And kung talagang naboboard kayo, like do something else. Do something creative or do something na matagal nyo nang hindi nagagawa or namimiss nyong gawin. Like me, nagme-makeup ako kasi namimiss ko tong gawin. Kaya it's important also to still practice our routine, yung mga kaya natin gawin dito sa bahay. At in a way, parang you feel like things are still normal, diba? If ever na sanay ka mag-bihis or mag-outfit, edi everyday mag-bihis ka ng gusto mong outfit, diba? Do not preoccupy yourself or your minds with negative thoughts like me. Minsan talagang hindi ko maiwasan pero as much as possible, let's fill our minds with happy thoughts, diba? Happy thoughts really help. And yeah, yun, dami ko na sinasabi. I hope you enjoyed this video and if you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Check me out on my socials at Instagram, I'm WendyXdiane, and Twitter at WendyRoman. And before clicking out, I post new videos every Sunday, so make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified. Thank you, loves, for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Love, WendyXdiane.